Hey folks, welcome to Darkness and Dragons, an actual play D&D podcast for mature audiences. I'm your Dungeon Master, Melissa, and with me, as always, are...
Me! I keep forgetting that I'm first. Laura, and I'm playing Ryan, the Aasimar Rogue.
I'm Sarah. I'm playing Pilwicken, the Sylphy Barbarian.
And I'm Michael, playing the happy-go-lucky wizard Penny.
Awesome. Thank you guys for joining us on our brand new day. Our stream has changed. Now we will be going every Wednesday from 6:30 to 9, and we've cut our breakouts. You get us non-stop. And yeah, make sure to stay engaged through the chat because we are going to keep using you guys to come up with character names and plots and other fun things. Michael, do you want to run us through what happened last week and also the week before? Because we had a recap episode.
Yes. So the last game proper, where all three of us were together, that was actually the Christmas kind of bonanza. So just a recap of what happened in that game, for those that kind of forget, is Elly and Ryan go to the catacombs to plan Penny's birthday party and run into a suspicious character. Ryan and Arsen further cement their relationship, and Penny learns more about Elly's tribe from the Emperor Cade. Alternatively, Elly reveals her partnership with the Unseen to her party, and Penny learns a treacherous secret about Ryan, one that they plan to keep from Elly. So lots of secrets, lots of fun times going on. Yeah, Penny's going to have fun. For the actual last game that we played, it was just Ryan and Penny, and going through a little bit of a flashback, further giving a little bit more detail about Ryan's background in terms of how she got to the castle, why she's here, and why she feels she needs to do what she's doing, really. So yeah, that's the recap.
Thank you. So the last time we were all together, we finished the game with a very stressful conversation in the courtyard. And then your lovely guard, or Elly's lovely guard, Paramour, showed up and said that there was a fire in the city down by the docks, which is specifically where you guys were supposed to go to find more information about the Unseen. So there's some concern about what might be happening if there's a fire there. So let's jump right back in. You guys just got the message and are running through the streets, I imagine?
Yeah, whereabouts are we? Because I believe, was Ryan and Penny in the garden? Oh no, was Elly and Ryan in the garden?
So Ryan and Penny were talking in the garden, and that was when kind of they were having their private conversation, and Elly was a pathway over, enough to hear her name and that you guys were whispering, but not enough to actually know any of the details, although you guys may not be sure exactly what she overheard. And then as you guys were having a very awkward, what are you guys talking about? Nothing, nobody, conversation, you got the message.
Having a picnic.
Just eating a lot of food.
Eating.
That's all we do.
Eating so much food.
And then we get the notice.
Yeah, and then Ben peeks over and he's yelling to you guys like, "Hey, there's a fire. I can't find you guys because this is a maze and I can't figure it out."
It happens to the best of us.
So he was kind of like trying to give you a report, but like, "Hey, can you guys hear me? There's a fire."
Oh, our
Fire!
He's sleeping. Once you guys are looking towards the docks, you can see like smoke.
hot.
It is. Smoke comes from fire, which is also hot.
Does this somehow feel like this is not our job?
Yeah.
Like,
I think,
us? Really?
well,
Okay.
I guess.
Well, it's not so much that it's your job. I just, you guys were supposed to go there, and then you kind of took the day off. So I thought maybe you'd want to know, but you don't have to go or anything if you don't want.
No, I think we should go and check it out.
I feel like maybe there's something there that we need to help, and I don't know, stuff.
Isn't you said it was at the bar that we were at before, or at least in that location?
So you had two options of where to go. You could go to the bar, or you could have gone to the docks, and you guys went to the bar first, and then waited a day to go to the inn.
Well, sounds like us.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds like us. I say we go to the fire.
Cool.
Yeah, I think it'll be a really good time.
Yeah, Elly's known for knowing a good time when she sees one.
Fighting fire seems like a good time.
It gets like adrenaline's rushing.
All right, you guys book it through the city. Does anyone grab anything that they didn't have on them?
I think I'll cast my mage armor.
Mm-hmm.
I've already got my like everything I need. So all I need is my axe. So
It's all you ever need. Okay. The closer you get to the fire, the more you see people kind of filing out of houses, wrapping blankets around themselves and watching from a distance. Nobody seems all that concerned about helping. They're just kind of watching. And as you narrow in on the building, you see that it's completely in flames. Like there's maybe one side of it that's like a little bit less that you might be able to get inside, but it has had a rough day.
Uh-oh.
Are there people inside?
Yeah, so as you guys get close, you notice 3 people wearing adventurer's garb standing outside of the building watching it burn.
I think I'm gonna go
Helpful.
up to one of them,
Mm-hmm.
and like stand awkwardly next to them as if I'm a part of their party.
So we see like this party standing there like looking at the fire, and then just Penny just slides up into place like, hey guys, how's it going? How's it going? They all turn to you like in slow motion, like one leans forward and looks at you, and then the next one leans forward and looks at you.
I keep looking at the fire and be like, yeah, that's a fire.
She's not wrong.
The man, there's 2 women and a man, and he says, yep, sure is, and leans back.
It's really going, eh?
Yep.
Do you know what caused it?
A youngish girl who's probably about 5 years younger than you, Penny, turns to you with a big smile and says, "Oh, I did it."
Why?
There's bad guys inside, so I burned them.
Huh. Are they still in there?
I heard some screaming a while back.
Oh. What made them bad?
Oh, they're rebels. They're bad guys. Don't worry about it. We took care of it.
I see.
They haven't seen me yet, right? Can I break off and try to find another entrance?
Sure. Let's do some kind of check. Some kind of investigation, perhaps.
17.
Yeah. There are a couple options for you. There is, like, towards the back, there's a ladder that goes up towards the roof, and it's made of metal. It would be very, very hot, but if you, like, gloved your hands, and you wear gloves, you could climb it all right. It looks like there is a back entrance that is also trailing smoke, but it doesn't seem to be on fire. And then there are some broken windows around the building. Since it's kind of a warehouse, they're a bit high up. But yeah, they've basically cracked because of the heat. You can see some flames licking from inside some of them, but others look pretty just smoky.
Ooh, just smoky?
Just smoky. That's the safe way to enter a fire. Just go into the one that's only smoking.
Right. I'm gonna try and climb the ladder.
Okay. Let's do. Are you gonna do just like athletics, like pure strength, or are you gonna try to do some like hardcore parkour?
I'm going to go into a rage, and then I'm going to just use pure athletics.
Sure. Let's see if you get inside.
I can do, because I'm pretty sure.
This conversation with Raph afterwards is going to be fantastic.
Why?
By the way.
It's gonna be great.
Okay. Advantage. This is athletics?
Yep.
That'll be 14.
Cool. Ryan, from where you're standing, kind of between your two friends, you see Elly like just suddenly be like, "Woo!" and then just like jump up and grab and just like pull herself inside the building, and you're just like, oh, she's gone. She's gone. Okay. So Elly is inside the building. Ryan, what are you doing?
Panicking. I am not going after Elly. I'm going to tap. Penny.
Yeah, yes.
Elly climbed the ladder. She's inside. She went up. I tried to stop her. She just.
Oh. Do you think she needs help in there?
It's on fire. I would say so.
Okay.
Do you have something to put out flames? Do you do that? Do you do that? No. All right.
No.
There's another. You say there's another entrance. There's another.
Yeah, there's a back way that you guys could probably sneak into. Penny, you're still being watched by this now 17-year-old girl, 16-year-old girl.
Say that again.
The little girl who was outside, or the 16-year-old girl who was outside, is still watching you.
I'm going to look at how did you start the fire?
Magic. She like bursts a little flame in her hand and then.
That's really cool.
I really like them.
I'm going to look over my shoulder. Do I have a clear vision of the window that Elly went into?
Sure.
I'm going to say, I'm magic too, and Misty step into the window.
like literally just like hop on in.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then from like inside, I'll be like, Ryan, we're fine, but we might need your help.
Kinda hot. Okay, I'm gonna roll to see how where you guys land. If it's very dangerous or only somewhat dangerous.
Okay.
Ryan, are you still staying outside for the moment, or are you gonna walk in the back door?
I'm gonna head towards the back door, but I'm not going to just step into the. I'm not rushing in like.
Okay. All right. So, Elly, you jumped in first. You're the most dangerous, I think. I'm gonna use different dice depending on how dangerous this potentially was for you. Elly, not too bad. You land like on the edge of like the edge where there's like coals burning, but you manage to do a roll forward and just kind of choke on some smoke. Penny, you teleport inside, and once you get inside, you kind of like drop really suddenly. You're okay, but it throws you a bit off your feet. Ryan, of course, though, because she walked in calmly and carefully in a very roguish way, is completely fine, and very very strategically going inside and avoiding fire.
Of course she is.
As one does when you're surrounded by fire.
It is extremely smoky in here. Like, you can sort of hear people coughing. You can see a bit of movement through the flames sometimes, and they lick up. But it's really, really hard to see what's going on.
Yeah, I got nothing for that, friends.
Well, I guess we fucked.
The most I can do is just like...
Fire gets 10 times bigger.
And this is where the game ends.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us in Darkness and Dragons. We made it 8 episodes until us idiots died in the fire.
How'd your characters die? Well, I told them there was a fire and it was burning so hot that they could see flame in every door, and they teleported inside.
We just went right in there. We will re-roll.
I'm gonna like hit Elly in the side.
Okay.
And be like, Elly, plan. What is it?
Get the people out. Get the people out. Maybe don't let the people out there see us, but get the people out.
Okay, can I see any people?
Get the people out.
Get them on out.
Out of the fire. Into the not fire.
Ah!
Get people out of the fire, but don't get them seen by the people who started the fire. Where is that exactly?
Okay.
Somewhere they're not. It's all very clear.
Oh,
Through the back door, maybe?
Yes, that's the one.
The one Ryan came in?
If that's not still on fire.
No,
It'll
it's
be
just smoking.
fine.
The door you came in is okay. Okay, so you guys are just gonna kind of stumble through, trying your best to survive the smoke.
Yeah, do I see anybody?
Let's have you all do a perception check.
Alright.
Ooh, rolling my new dice.
Okay.
Oh, don't let me down. Okay, that's not great. That's okay. 10.
Oh, okay.
I got 11.
Oh, alright.
I got 19.
Okay, well, that's better. I mean, you guys are still in a smoky room, so you're all taking huge negatives. Elly, you bump into 2 people.
Hello?
They're coughing and, like, freaking out because, it's on fire.
They're in a fire. Yeah.
Cough twice if you're with the rebellion.
Elly, I think we just need to get them out. We can ask questions later.
Alright, fine.
Under what circumstance would we leave them in the building?
Alright, fine, you're the host, and I'll just, scoop them underneath, and I'll try to prop them up and carry them.
Cool.
I think I'll go up front and try to, lead the way.
No, that's good.
Okay, Penny, you're trying to make your way towards Ryan, and together the 2 of you manage to find each other with outstretched arms bumping into each other.
Fondling.
Fondlingly.
Yeah, okay, the 2 people that you found stumble outside. They're still coughing very loudly because they have been in here longer than you. Are you going to give them any... anything that they're supposed to do? Is anyone going to go with them, or are you going to jump back inside?
I'm going to stay with them, because I have some questions.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump back in.
So if Penny stays by the door, and we now have a route to the back door to lead people out, can we teamwork this? Ryan goes part of the way in, Elly goes the other part of the way, so that we're not all going in together. So we're a half and a half.
That's a good point. Penny,
and then back and then back.
Do you have some kind of spell that would help you guys orient yourselves in this space?
No. I've got mold earth.
Just makes a trench.
Yeah. I've got...
Well, I mean, you can use mold earth to try to put out some of the fires, right?
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Dirt to put out a campfire.
Throw some dirt on it.
Yeah, so I'll start doing that while
That's Ellie's motto. Throw some dirt on it.
Just
Throw some dirt on it.
And I think while I'm doing that, I want to ask the people questions.
Sure. let's see. So, Ryan, you're going halfway in, and Elly's going the full way in.
Yeah, we're trying to do like a methodical search.
Yeah.
So we extend every time where we know there's a safe passage, and then continue half and half, so that neither person has to go all the way back.
Cool. Give me a survival check from each of you, so we can see how long you can maintain this.
Okay. Holy moly.
18.
23.
That's pretty good.
Rocking this shit tonight.
That's a pretty good survival check. All right.
Going on.
We are surviving.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to get a sense of what even was the layout of this before the fire started. And it's hard to be sure that you have everybody. Certainly there are less people here than the last time you visited this group. Whether they escaped first or what, it's hard to say.
Right.
But you managed to grab another 6 people.
Jeez!
Before the two of you are coughing too hard and you have to go outside for air.
Not bad.
And when they do, I'll just be like, people over here, I've made a friendship hole that you can go into.
Can we ask them? Do they if they know if there's a lot more people in there?
I was hoping to ask them that while you guys were doing the rescuing.
Yeah, one of the first people you pulled out was Everett, who is the one who Elly gave the map to. And
Saved him twice.
And who got his tendon cut back in the day.
Yeah, we saved him twice.
And you cut his
We're
tendon
good people, okay?
once.
We saved his life twice, is what you're...
Anyways, he grabs onto Penny's arm. He doesn't have his cane anymore. It's clearly inside somewhere.
Kindling.
Yes, absolutely. And says, thank you.
It's okay. How many people are in there?
They attacked. We're not sure.
Okay.
Did you find Lien?
I don't know. Lien? Are you here?
Are you, like, yelling that around?
Not, like, really loud, but, like...
Lien!
Like, if you were in a library yelling this, how many stacks away could someone hear you yelling it?
About 4.
4 stacks away. Okay.
4 stacks away.
He, like, fumbles towards you and, like, goes to cover your mouth. He's like, shut up! Shut up! He looks around and Lien is not there.
Was he there in the 6 people we brought out?
No, not one of the 6 people you brought out.
I'm going back in. I'm going back in.
Oh, Elly!
And I'm gonna let Elly know that Lien most likely is still in there.
He saved my life in the last battle. I'm going in with Elly.
Yeah.
Aww.
Save them! Save them!
I mean, he waited to the last minute, so I feel like this is
good.
Apropos.
Alright, so you guys are gonna bust in full force.
Oh, I'm staying outside. I'm tending to these peeps.
I just want to see, did ask any of them, like, did any of you, where'd you say Lien last?
Basically beyond where you guys were going.
Great, we're going in deep.
Like towards that area where the last fireball hit.
Oh, the spicy zone. Let's go.
Spicy zone.
The sriracha zone. Okay, that's what we're going.
Get your milk, everybody.
Get your red hot.
Okay. You guys are going in deep. You're going to take some damage potentially by doing this. Is anyone doing anything to protect themselves?
I'll rub some dirt on me.
Oh God, Elly.
I think I'm going to...
Dirt on it.
Oh, wait, no, I can only do that on myself. Never mind. I'm not going in. I'm staying outside.
I'm good. I got my dirt.
The sriracha zone.
The sriracha zone.
Usually people call it like a, like a cone of fire or something, but it's a sriracha zone of fire.
All right.
a step above Frank's Red Hot.
Yeah.
Not quite ghost pepper level, but
Not quite.
yeah.
We'll
We'll be fine.
be fine. We'll be fine.
But yeah, does anyone have any access to anything? Like, Elly, you have your rage is like an ice rage, right? Does it do anything for you? Any resistances?
Well, it's
Thank God I read in the chat. Sorry.
It basically for this one. Oh wait, it's
yeah,
not.
somebody like pee on their shirt or something to stay, you know.
Oh yeah, are there any puddles outside or anything like that?
I know this.
There can be a puddle. There can be a puddle.
I will roll around that puddle before I go into the fire.
I will also
you know,
dirty
Elly,
dampen myself.
Mud is just wet dirt.
You know what? It works. It's like a coating. It protects you.
It's true. It's true. Okay,
You know, my
Elly's
thing-
covered in mud.
No, I just want water. There's no water.
Well, nobody.
I'm not roll.
Oh,
It's
actually,
pea water, probably.
You know what?
You're not pissing on me, Elly.
It's a little distance away, but there is an older man who's like kind of like trying to get out of his house and trying to bring a bucket of water. He's clearly not going to do any help, but he's trying.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna snatch it
You can grab his bucket.
politely.
He
And then-
seems encouraged. He like nods at you, like I'm gonna go get more, and like goes to his house.
Dump it over my head.
Kids in your bucket thieving.
I'm not taking the bucket. I'm just taking the water. Can I have the bucket? I'm not running away with this bucket.
It's mine now!
It's a wet t-shirt contest in here.
Oh my god.
It's like the London riots. People start looting. Let's break windows. Let's steal. No, sorry, I'm not doing that.
Can I see if there's a safe passage from this backyard area to, like, somewhere not in the open that these, like, 7 or 8 people can go to?
It's gonna be really difficult. Like even with the amount of people you have out right now, and they're trying to be quiet with the coughing and stuff, it's gonna draw attention from that other group pretty soon.
Okay, so I want to say, okay, fire survivors, I need you to leave, but not all at once, one at a time, in perhaps different directions.
Inconspicuously, please.
Inconspicuously, please.
Okay, that you're just gonna give them that advice and hope for the best. I like it.
Yep.
Please try not to get caught.
And when I get a
Off
chance,
you
I'm going
go.
to talk to our homeboy.
Yeah, all right, you can talk to Everett a bit.
And good luck.
And
Tip of the hat.
Everett, that's your name, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of questions about this thing you guys are doing.
Surviving?
Mainly, like, what?
What do you mean, what?
Like, what are you guys doing?
Rebelling?
That's
Fighting unjust rulers?
okay. I've been getting that.
What are you doing?
I guess I'm helping.
Us?
I guess I'm helping you? I don't know. I'm just following Elly. She seems to be more sure about herself than Ryan and I. I just want to help. I don't want to see anybody get hurt.
Well, you could cause some kind of distraction. That would help.
I think a burning building is a pretty big... from the burning building.
Yeah.
oh, Penny.
Okay, a distraction, yes.
I mean, the people who set this fire, I have to imagine they're waiting to see how many of us die inside.
Yeah. They are, and I know one of them. She does magic. So I can go over and distract them.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Okay, when Elly and Ryan come back with your fearless or very fearful leader, I don't know which one they are right now. I'm pretty sure they'd be very afraid, but normally they're very fearless. Anyway, I'm rambling because I'm scared. I want to go over and distract people. Yes.
Okay. Let's cut to Ryan and Elly inside, wet, and one covered in just wet and one covered in wet and dirt, making their way deeper inside.
Complete eyes out. Also,
sorry, go ahead.
also like Lien.
Oh, you're so cute. Let's do a skill challenge.
Skillings.
So tell me how you are going to try to get deep into the fire.
Oh my god.
And to take less damage. You will take damage if you fail.
That's another 23 for me. So I'm gonna try to stay low, and I'm going to have like pulled my like half cloak, half shawl over and like wrapped it around my head a little bit.
Okay.
To like protect.
Is that like a survival maybe?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to be making sure I'm keeping an eye out while also making sure we're not gonna walk into a fireball.
Okay. You succeed. Ryan, how are you going to help?
I have no idea. This is not my thing. Shit, can I use stealth as in like avoiding smoke and fire?
No, it's not really trying to find you.
Okay. Looks like I'm going to take damage then.
You can still roll really well.
Yeah?
You could
Can I try and just...
Yeah? You could try doing Arcana. You could try to funnel some of your innate magic.
Sure.
To, shift the fire.
Sure, I could just roll really well.
Yeah, you could.
I could just roll really well. Sure, let's try that. Okay, that's a 17. Not bad.
Cool. You did indeed roll really well. You pull on this part of yourself that you almost remember more than that you actually are casting or doing anything specific. And you feel the flames sort of bend away from you guys and open up a bit of a path that you can continue down. Elly, there's a bit of a path. It's clear of fire and the smoke's a bit higher. What can you do to help?
I am going to push on while maybe just calling out to Lien, if you can hear us, clap or cough or do something loud so we can hear you. It'd be really great. And I'll try to, like, if there's any big stuff, I'll try to, like, shove it out of the way.
Okay. So are you going to do an athletics to move stuff out of the way, or do you want to do, like, a perception to try to zero in on which way they're calling from?
Maybe perception. That feels a little bit more important.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know fire.
17.
Cool. You succeed again. You hear a call coming from towards the left.
To the left, to
To
the
the
left.
left, to the left.
I think I'll back to the left.
Alright, I'll pull Ryan that way.
Okay, Ryan. Last one if you succeed.
Why do you think?
I don't have anything.
4 successes before 2 failures.
I have no useless... I don't know, can I use either acrobatics or athletics to try and move faster or move?
Yeah?
Parkour.
Ooh, you want to do like a cool... Are you good at acrobatics?
Yes.
Yeah, what if something's falling and, jump out of the way like a hero?
Yes. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Cool. Right. 21.
You do! Hooray!
Yay! You do something cool!
Part of the roof starts to fall in. It's just a beam, so it's still up for the most part. And you manage to dodge to the side and push Elly out of the way, so Elly also does not get hit. And up ahead, you see what looks like a hat, like almost like an igloo, but it's made of like swirling water up ahead. And you can see 3 figures inside it just barely through the surface, as if it's kind of like through an aquarium kind of thing.
Go towards it.
Cool. You can put your hand inside. You can go inside.
I like to stick just my head through. It save you!
Elly's just like, I'm going to put my head in something. Don't worry, it's not dangerous at all. It'll be fine.
Oh, good.
You peek inside and you see Lien leaning down and using their body to shield 2 young children. And they are all covered in soot, and their clothes are basically ash and dirt at this point. They look up at you, like almost disbelieving that someone has come to help.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi. Hi.
Hey. Everything's on fire. Want to get out of here?
Where'd you go?
Kind of on fire.
Stop flirting, Elly.
Hey.
Hey.
The closer you look at Lien, the more you can tell that they are not doing well. Like, their whole body is shaking with the effort of maintaining this water. And you can see that what first looked like it was just kind of gently moving water is actually, like, constantly almost about to fall. Like, it's almost staggering.
Okay. I think it's time to go. Lien, how about I take you? Ryan, can you grab the children?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do this. And break.
Okay. Ryan, you bust in. Are you going to try to carry 2 children, or how are you going to do this?
How big are the children?
They're probably like 3 or 4. Like, they're toddlers.
Oh, that's small. I can carry 2. Absolutely.
You're like, I have real world experience. I can carry.
I have real world experience. I can carry 2 4-year-olds. Absolutely. 1 under each arm, kicking, screaming, wanting chocolate. Absolutely.
There you go.
Absolutely. I got this.
Okay. Wow, both of them are really good for you guys. The one sobs into your clothes a bit and is like clearly upset, but they both hold on. They're not trying to get away. And Lien helps get an arm over Elly's shoulder, and you guys make your way back out. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, it couldn't have been perfect.
Oh no.
As you turn around, some of the fire has spread as the water lets go. The fire gushes back up. I guess fire doesn't gush, water gushes. The fire raises back up. And you guys feel the heat against your faces. And take... Oh, you both take 7 damage. Look at that.
Oh, that's so sweet. So it doesn't say in this, like in my thing where my barbarian path is, but it basically just says that while you rage, snow swirls around you in your space. You can see through the snow to make melee attacks without penalty, and disadvantage. Other creatures that rely on sight have disadvantage. So I don't think I'm going to do that, because I think I'm just going to blind everyone. So...
Everyone.
Like
other creatures that rely on sight. So maybe
Elly.
I love
I'm not going to do
everyone.
Everyone is everyone. Fact.
You mean you have to see? No.
Yeah, I'm carrying 2 4-year-olds. Yeah, kind of need to see.
Okay,
So do they, by the way.
Are there... How many stories was this building again?
It was like a warehouse, so it's got like one of those rims around the top level and stairs that go up. But it's all one story for all intents and purposes now.
So how many feet up exactly would you say?
To the roof?
No, to like where we are. Let's say if there was a hole, in theory.
A hole where?
I don't know, like a wall? Or...
Oh, in the wall. Like, how far are you from a wall?
Yeah.
Like, if you were to, like, bust through a brick wall. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm game. You are 8 squares away from the nearest wall.
And how about a window?
The window is in the wall. Shockingly.
Oh, the window's in the wall. How much fire is around there?
A lot. This place is quickly being consumed.
Okay.
To the window, to the wall.
What if there was a hole? What if there was a window and the window was in the wall?
We have come up with lots of good Elly songs. There we go, Dr. Jazz Jazz. We've been coming up with songs the entire time in the Twitch chat for Elly. This is our third one.
I love it.
You have to add these to your playlist.
Oh,
sorry.
I'm so excited.
Is there a wall? Is there a window?
It's Elly's Christmas album.
I'm just gonna look to Ryan and be like, oh, window or where we came from, because there's a lot of fire.
So let's leave you guys for a moment inside, holding a very, very injured Lien, 2 children, and the flames coming in closer, debating how possibly to get out of here. Penny, how are you running interference on the outside?
I think she's just going to try to dance. Like, outside.
Okay, so you're going to go to the front where the other people were?
Yeah.
Okay. The girl waves when she sees you again.
Hi, did you like my magic?
Yeah, it was really dangerous, though. You shouldn't go into fire.
I know. I thought I saw something in there that wasn't supposed to be there, and I thought, what better way to show a friend how awesome I am at magic than with a big spectacle like that?
I think you're a show-off.
A little bit. It was
pretty cool.
Right? I thought it was pretty cool, too. What other magics can you do?
I'm still learning a lot of stuff. I like things that blow up, though.
Oh, do you think you can do, like, a really big blow-up, like, way up in the sky?
I mean, usually, but I did a whole bunch lighting all those fires. I'm pretty tired now.
Oh, I feel that. I don't like burning my really big spells until I know I have to. Like, yeah, most of my stuff are to affect other people.
You notice the man starting to walk over towards the way you came, as if he's starting to sweep the building.
Oh, I was already back there, mister. What's your name?
Atticus.
Hi, Atticus. I'm Penny. I didn't get your name as I motioned to the younger one.
Oh, I'm Tifa.
Tifa! That's very close to my sister's name. Are you guys, like, adventuring together?
Yeah, it's so cool adventuring, because he's my dad, and we have so much fun on adventures together.
Oh. What does he do? Does he know magic, too?
He looks at you for a second, and then down at his very large sword, and then back up. No.
Oh. Well, that's cool. Like, my 2 friends, they know how to use the pointy sticks as well, so...
Where are they?
Oh, they're the ones that are doing a quick sweep.
Oh.
They want to make sure that all those nasty rebels are burning up in that building.
It's good work.
Very good work.
This is worse than when Penny was our pimp.
That means we get extra money from the crown for every rebel we kill.
That's great. I think I counted 6.
Wow, 6?
Uh-huh.
That's really good.
Yeah.
If she
You
was
should be right.
in modern times, she would be like, I get an iPad if we kill 8. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's that kind of person.
Oh my god.
Dad,
Right?
if I kill 8 rebels, I get an iPad.
What a little shit.
You guys should be really proud.
didn't even go to school.
Yeah.
I'm just this good anyways.
How did you learn the magics then?
Because I'm really good at it. Why did you have to go to school?
Yeah, I went for 6 years.
Oh, that's okay. Not everybody gets to use magic right away.
Yeah, but I have nothing to show off to her, actually. Oh, I can do my ice knife.
Sure.
I will say this is one that I'm working on, and I want to throw an ice knife into the building, hoping to calm some of the flames.
Sure. Yeah, the building's not moving, so you hit it. And she's like, that's pretty cool. It'd be cooler if you could do more of them.
But wait. And then it explodes, and it hits a few other places on the building. I think it's another place. Let me just see here.
Maybe it'll help your friends.
Right?
Kills us quickly.
I'm contractually obligated as your GM to remind you that you have an orb of magical power that might help to make this ice go further and help your friends. Thank you, Desk Doggo.
Fine.
That also comes with some sort of dark purposes which you do not know of. Also, I am contractually obligated to remind you as a player character.
I was throwing it into the window in the hopes that when it explodes, each creature in a 5-foot area gets to do a dexterity saving throw, and then it takes more cold damage.
What? Sorry, Penny, not our window, right? No.
Well, I don't know what window you went into. I'm just throwing it at the topmost window there.
Yeah. It's fine.
Mm.
So, sorry, within 5 squares of where the dagger lands?
Correct. It explodes.
Okay. Do you want to augment that with dark magic?
Oh, I think I do.
Oh, and this is how we die.
It's
Here it is.
It just lands right beside you. Oh, look, a dagger.
Penny.
I love that the chat right now is like, Penny's really helping that girl get her iPad. 2 more people.
They were her friends.
Looks like I found a new group, guys.
I still get an iPad.
Oh my god.
How many surges of the magics do you want to use?
Oh my god, Penny!
All of them.
Oh no, I'm not using all of them. That's
just nuke us.
No.
Yep.
I could probably allow you to do something like a usage would expand the range of it, but another use of it would protect your friends.
I will do 2 uses in order to do both of those things.
Okay. All right. So, we cut to inside the building, where Ryan and Elly are standing looking at each other, wondering what to do. And just... Let's see which direction. Actually, I need 12, because the clock has 12 things.
Direction.
At Elly, at your 2 o'clock, you see an icy dagger land into the ground and surge out towards you. You all duck away as if you're going to hide from it, but it seems to move around you almost like water. And bits of these ice crystals lodge in the walls. How much damage did you say it did?
A lot. Ugh. I mean, it's not that much.
Penny, we're your friends. A lot. I mean, it's not all that much. So the first target, which would be the house, takes 1d10 piercing damage. Jesus.
But then, because I cast it at what level would you say that I would have cast that at? Because it's usually level 1.
Yeah.
But because I used 2 surges, would that bump it up to a level 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So that would be 4d6.
4d6.
Cold damage.
So a D10 and then 4d6?
So the original attack does 1d10.
Okay.
And then when it explodes, the creatures in a 5-foot radius must succeed a saving throw.
Okay, it's not fire. It's not going to succeed.
Or take 2d6 cold damage.
Cool.
But because I cast it at a higher level, it'll be 4.
Right. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. The knife, it digs into the ground, and it makes this, like, bubble. Like, you know how, like, when grenades and stuff go off, they, like, dig into the ground?
Yeah.
So there's suddenly a gaping hole in the ground that is smothering and smoking, but smoking with, like, pure ice. You know, like that really, really cold. And nearby, one of your walls explodes.
Towards the wall?
As fast as we fucking can.
Towards the wall! Just barreling through.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't give a shit if there's fire there. That is not... Yeah, run.
Ryan,
I'm trying to prevent...
you have enough wherewithal to remember that you're not that far out of view of where these people were before. So let's see if you can help them stealth their way back
Little
into cover.
sneaky sneak.
I've never had a player do a TPK. Well, do you know what, Dr. Jazzy Jam? You might just be in for a treat.
So, are we rolling stealth, or...?
Yeah, stealth it up.
Oh, yeehaw.
15.
Oh,
Do you guys with 15?
yeah.
Bestest friends. Cool. You managed to duck around the building towards the back, but the last member of the party seems to catch sight of something and pulls out her daggers and starts moving towards the building with a very focused look.
Oh, what did you find there, friend?
You just blew open a hole in the building. It's gonna leave a way for them to get out, you idiot.
Well, no, okay. Look, I was thinking about this, and...
Show-offs.
No,
Maybe you should
See-
get back to school. Okay, little girl?
little girl, I'm like 5 years older than this one.
You're both children. She storms past you.
What's the deal with her?
She's a bitch.
Well, yeah. Wow. Like, I have feelings too.
Well, yeah, but
Jeez.
it's funny when she makes fun of other people.
Well, not really. I don't like when people make fun of other people. Anyway, I was thinking if they had magics that helped them with the fire, they wouldn't expect ice. So, joke's on her, I guess.
I mean, I guess exploding, like, rays of ice is probably pretty dangerous, too.
Mm-hmm.
Not as
And-
showy. But it's
No.
okay.
And they don't leave incriminating marks.
Ryan, you are aware that this person is following you guys.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
Have
want
they
to do?
We have to go out. We have to go out.
Well, you're already outside the building, so there's still smoke pouring out of it. But you can put the kids down and they'll run towards the rest of the people trying
Yes.
to hide.
Yep.
And you know that this rogue is closing in on you guys.
Okay. Is she inside of the rest of the people?
This person who's coming to attack you,
Yeah.
she is skirting the building. And she's coming...
So she's come around that no one else can see.
Yes.
Then I think I'm gonna go with. Oh, this is bad. This is what killed people last time. I'm gonna. Yeah. Accidentally. This is. I'm not supposed to. This is partially spell, partially roleplay. I don't mean, but yeah.
Do it.
Well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see if I hit.
So, she skirts around the edge of the building. She's got her knives out, but she's clearly not expecting you to be hiding behind kind of right there waiting for her. So you can attack first.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna cast Burning Hands. Yeah, it's a cone. Like, it's a cone of fire. Hopefully, my fire will be disguised by the rest of the fire.
Very clever. I like it.
There's a lot of fire going on. It's not like, but Ryan's intention isn't to cast. Like, she's not trying to, it just.
You got a roaster. I get it.
Yeah.
You got a roaster.
Yeah. So she's trying to say stop, but what comes out is a shitload of fire.
Don't come
accidentally.
Oh, burned you. Okay.
Oh shit.
Light her on fire.
Oh shit.
With
Light
extra.
her up. Light
Shit.
her up.
It is, yeah. It is a 15-foot cone. Like, it's a big ass cone of fire.
Yeah. So,
It's a
what do I
big-
need to do? Does she need to save?
This is attack / save dexterity 11. That means so you have to beat my attack,
Yep.
right?
Oh, damn. She rolled a 2.
So they take the full amount of 3d6.
There it is.
Yeah,
Dude,
that
Why can't I
is,
hold this properly? Oh, wow.
yeah, 3d6 fire damage, but it's a 15-foot cone.
3d6.
Like, it's a,
Oh, you roll that. Why am I starting it?
yeah.
Right?
Oh. Like, it's a lot of fire. Anyway. 15 feet? That's huge.
Yeah.
So that is 15 damage.
Jesus. All right. That wouldn't have killed. Would that have killed you, Penny?
15?
Yeah.
No, but it would not be a good day.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That's all we need, right? Just a bad day.
It would be a very bad day.
She stumbles back, completely in shock at someone shooting fire at her. And then we'll do an initiative roll.
Oh, fuck.
She got a 9.
15.
What'd you get, Ryan?
19.
You go first. Actually, both of you will go before she goes. So she's not having a great day. Okay, Ryan. She is charged.
Okay. Well, then, while I'm at it, I might as well. Then I'm going to go with Thunder Wave.
Kerchow.
That is I guess this is the same thing as the Constitution saving throw. You have to beat 11.
Okay.
Be
Oh, she does. She does that time. She rolled 19.
Half damage.
Okay.
Half damage. That's 2d8.
Oh, this isn't a good day for her.
10 damage.
Okay.
Although it also makes a super loud noise where everybody can hear.
Yeah.
Well, the building's on fire and things are collapsing. Come on.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Okay. I hope so.
Penny's
There's
running
also a
interference.
storm coming
so
in.
much.
I was trying to do the whole look the other way, but now a big noise in the deck.
Elly, Lien.
Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Sorry. It's too late.
Yeah?
I think so.
It's all too late. Elly, Lien pulls away from you and gathers the two kids and tries to, like, shield their gaze and looks at you and kind of gives, like, a sad but determined nod. Like, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pull my axe
Yep.
and
Slicer.
just swing,
Okay.
aiming for the
body.
head region.
Sure. Sure.
The headular region.
Elly likes collarbones. I get it.
Yeah. Clavicles, man. They're my thing.
Plus, Penny loves skulls.
21 to hit.
Crazy. Yeah.
It's gonna be bad.
Yeah. Oh, this poor adventurer. You don't even know her name.
13
Damage?
damage.
Yeah, she dies.
Do I take the head off?
That's up to you.
I take the head off.
Oh.
It's for Penny.
Do you take the head? Do you leave it? Find a body?
Penny!
I take the head. But as soon as I do that, are we out of initiative or?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to just look at Ryan and I'm like, can I throw the body back into the fire?
Back into the building?
I'm going to say that the thunder did draw a bit of attention. You probably only have time to either throw the body in the fire or take the skull.
Can I kick the skull into a bush or something to come back for later?
Yeah, there's no bushes really, but there's a dumpster, a pile of,
Garbage?
bags and stuff.
Perfect, that's what I do.
Or, I know it. What do they use for garbage bags in, Middle Ages? A bucket? There's a bucket full of, waste? I don't know. Something
Cool.
like
They
that.
just right onto the streets.
Yeah, okay.
I kick it into whatever is closest that'll hide it. And then I'll grab the body. And then run to the closest opening and chuck it in.
Good question. Do allies count towards her iPad? If so, she's one closer.
That's true. That's true. You're welcome.
This fucking kid.
This is why parents need to have good, firm rules. He knew she couldn't get 8. 8's too many, but it's close enough that she can feel like it's an achievable goal.
Yeah.
Right?
Cool. So you kick the skull into waste and wood pile, and do you grab the body and throw it into the fire? Cool. And yeah, you grab your friends, and the two of you manage to escape back into the alleys with the rest of the rebels that you helped save. Penny, you are now all by yourself with father and daughter duo.
Well, that sure is burning. What was your name? Was Tefia?
Tifa.
Tifa.
Teflon.
I hope to see you more, and if you ever need anything, you can let me know.
I don't know your name.
I said I was Penny.
I can't find you just from the name Penny.
Well, then you're not a very good wizard.
I'm not a wizard.
She's a sorcerer.
Then what are you?
I don't need to go to school. I'm not a nerd.
Sorcerer.
Nerd alert.
Circle bitch.
Oh, you're one of those. That's okay. Keep your secrets. And then I just kind of walk away.
Little Frodo on her.
Hi, nerd.
Yeah, that's me, a nerd.
As you leave, you hear the father just lean over and say, "Why do you encourage people like that?" She's like, and they turn back and watch the fire. Okay.
All right, the moment that I feel like I'm not being watched anymore, I just sprint and I'm trying to find them. Like, Ryan, Elly, Ryan, Elly,
I gotta
ah!
grab the head also before we grab the garbage head.
Do I see Penny? Can I go hug Penny?
You probably don't want to head back there yet. Those people are still watching the building.
Oh no, I'm doing like a
Yeah, no, sorry.
long.
Elly probably wants to come back later that night.
I'll come back later.
But yeah, Penny makes her way around.
And bring Ben on a romantic walk through. Hey Ben,
This is a
do you want to go on a romantic stroll through the city so that I can pick up a severed head I left behind earlier?
Throw me in the garbage.
Oh, garbage picking date. Sure, Penny. You
Some guys find that hot.
you managed to find your friends gathered together. Most of the rebels have cleared out and gone on to other safe houses. It seems there's only about 4 left here.
Okay, I immediately run up to Ryan and Elly and give them a big hug. Like,
And I
whomp.
both of them together, just like.
That's right. We should go though.
Run into giant burning buildings until we get a little bit more information.
Penny. God, I'm gonna just smack her arm.
Oof.
Yeah, can we not run in to or mage step into burning buildings? Yes, that would be great. Let's not do that.
I was going to say I use the magics.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, Penny, why would you step into a burning building with your magic?
And then I'm gonna slap Elly. Shut up.
Because my friend was in there.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna grab both their hands, and I'm gonna drag them towards the palace. Both of you. Both of you.
Well, where are we gonna... Liam, where are you guys staying now that your place is all crispy?
I don't know.
I have a really big room.
Penny?
Yeah, Penny, I don't think we can bring...
No.
No? Although, what about the
Oh, I'm
maze?
trying to kill the Empress, right?
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Then why wouldn't you want to, jump on that?
I'll be honest,
Sorry.
I kind of do.
Alright? But no, it's a good point. I can only feign ignorance so much.
Yeah.
Before you have an aneurysm.
Yeah.
Speaking of, things that are shocking and surprising, Elly, you saw Ryan use magic, for the first time ever. She, shot fire and lightning out of her hands, like a penny.
She's probably still trying to process it. She's like, did I see that, or did I just breathe in a lot of smoke?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the building was on fire. There must have been
And thunder coming out of it? What?
things. There's explosions.
Fire does weird things.
Yeah, fire does weird things.
Lien looks really unsure of what to do. Clearly when you guys showed up at the bar, that was one of the kind of safe houses, and now knowing that the royals know where that is, and having this place attacked, sort of left them in a bit of a lurch.
We're not in a safe place to talk right now, are we?
I mean, you're in the streets.
Yeah, probably not then.
I
would like to speak to Lien at some point, but I don't think now is the right time.
Are there any abandoned houses in the city, or
Yeah, lots.
maybe we can find
The area that you guys were in when you first met the rebellion is full of decrepit houses. If you guys want to try to help Lien and some of the other survivors find a place to set up for the night, that would probably be pretty helpful. Lien's still clearly exhausted, is barely able to stand, but is doing their best to keep it together for everyone else.
Okay.
The two kids are clinging pretty close to Ryan.
Well, what do you guys think?
I can. No, I mean, I could take them. I could take them with me. I mean, they could have. They could have. Yes, they could have jobs.
Yeah, but what are you going to say that you found them at the docks?
They found them anywhere.
I feel like it might be safer not bringing the queen children. That
No,
possibly
to the kitchen. To the kitchen.
but
I'm not taking them.
know something about the rebellion. Who knows what children?
She wouldn't know that. She wouldn't know that.
Yeah, but I know children and they will talk.
Yeah.
They're sort of too young to be able to understand keeping a secret. Not that they know a lot, but you never know with Penelope, right?
I know it's not safe out here, but I think it's safer than in there.
What? Any money? Do I have anything? Do I have anything of worth on me?
You have some earrings, some of the things you're wearing are nice-ish. Elly, you basically have nothing. Penny has money.
I don't. Then I'll give each of them one of my earrings. I'll give whatever I have.
Okay. And you guys are going to go try to find a safe place for them to stay tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well,
Streetwise anymore? Is that a thing?
no.
No.
Where'd my streetwise checks?
I know.
Yeah, can we like keep a quiet about doing this? Like,
Yeah, let's see.
Mhm.
Let's one of you can pick who, can roll a survival check for the group.
I will follow along and be right back.
Okay, I will roll.
All right.
Yeah,
Elly,
don't, not me.
don't at me.
Okay.
Don't at me.
18.
Good enough. So yeah, you head to the district of the town that you know is a bit poorer, but not so poor that people are gonna rat you out if they see the option of getting some money from the crown. This area of town is basically people who are lower class, surviving, and just basically hate things the way they are. They have a lot of sympathy for the rebels. And you manage to lead the 4 members of the Unseen into a house that is off the main street and on a second story. So it's not necessarily the best place to stay for very long. And someone came, it would be really hard to defend. But it's pretty secure for the time being. It would take a while to even find your way here if you were trying to follow directions.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 1 big room and 2 little side rooms.
Well, I guess I'll drop Lien
Mhm.
in the main room.
Yep.
And maybe just I'll go take a walk around to make sure everything's secure.
Yep. Sounds good. Actually, you should roll that. Perception?
Perception. Natural 20.
You see every flaw with this building and all the things that could possibly be not only dangerous to warn that someone is here, like having light come from inside the building, but also things that might hurt the kids, like a nail sticking out of one of the windowsills. And you deal with all the problems and make it the most safe little overnight sleepover place you can.
Just baby-proofing the house.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. You do an excellent job.
That's me. And then I'll like go over to Penny when she has a moment, and I'll just be like, Penny, I don't know if I was like maybe losing my mind back in the fire, but like I thought I saw Ryan like do some magic or something.
Magic?
Yeah. Like
Ryan?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I was maybe like too much smoke or something, but she basically like fire came out of her hands. And then there was like this really loud like, and then the lady got like almost pushed back, and it was like crazy.
That does. I mean, Ryan doesn't do magic. She's the sneaky one.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I was saying. Like, I'm not sure if I just saw something. But like,
did you inhale like a lot of smoke?
Oh yeah, so much. And I just like I'll like cough and like do like a little spit in my hand. It's just like black.
Oh
no! Someone get that girl medical help.
That's not good.
Are you eating dirt again, Elly?
We might need to see Raph tonight to make sure that you're okay. No.
I'm fine.
You coughed up pitch.
It happens.
It doesn't happen.
You don't know that, Penny.
I do. I think I do.
Oh, well, baby.
Either way, if you thought you saw Ryan doing magic, I think it's a good thing if you do talk to Raph, because maybe you're hallucinating.
Maybe.
Because I mean,
yeah.
People just don't like that girl there that I was talking with. I think she might be a warlock, and they're nasty business, and it usually takes a long time for that bond to take place.
Well, maybe we just be careful if we see her again next time.
Oh, she's fine. She's
You didn't, tell her anything about you, did you?
I told her my name, but she's not a very good wizard, so she doesn't know what to do with it.
Okay, good.
I got her name, though.
Oh.
And
that's good.
I can do things with that.
There we go. So it just goes to show wizards are better than warlocks.
That's right. Yeah. Is Liam okay?
I know, he seems a little crispy. Like maybe even drained. I don't know, I ain't got no magics or things for that. Maybe just like a good night's sleep.
Yeah, Are they still awake?
Sorry, they being Lien?
Yes.
Nope. But you can wake them up.
I don't think it's really. I don't think it's not that important.
Isn't it?
I'm thinking maybe come back tomorrow if we can, see if everything's okay.
Just 1 second.
Okay.
Just 1 second. I'm gonna go over and poke Lien.
They blink furiously, trying to keep their eyes open.
Oh, it's okay. You should probably sleep. I know that's a really weird thing to say right after I woke you up. I just want to make sure. You prefer they, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
That's all you wanted to ask?
Well, it's pretty important. So.
I mean, I appreciate it, but several of my people just died.
Yeah, that really sucks. I'm so sorry.
And
we saved about 6 or 7, so...
More of them got out before that, but...
That's great!
Not enough.
No.
I don't know how she found out where we were.
Yeah.
Did you have any idea that they might have known anything about the warehouse?
It's hard to tell. Maybe, we were asked to look up on you guys in, not the warehouse. Well, was the warehouse? Yes, the warehouse.
So
Penny, no! Penny, no!
You cleared out of the bar when you knew that you were sent there by them. You're saying that they also told you about the warehouse and you didn't warn us?
I didn't know. I don't know. There's a lot going on right now. I know that's.
They look very pointedly at Elly.
I'm a bad liar. I'm sorry. I think she starts to cry at this point.
I thought they'd only asked us to go look at the docks. I thought it wasn't the warehouse exactly.
Yeah, the warehouse was at the docks.
Yeah, the docks, the warehouse.
Well, I'm an idiot.
You're like, how could you let this happen? I am an idiot. Thank you for asking.
I thought you'd forgotten.
Excellent. Okay. They seem a little thrown by that, but sort of shake it off like there's nothing to be done about it anyways at this point. I'm sick of this. Sick of her walking in like she owns this town, this country. Killing whoever she pleases whenever she wants. Acting like judge and executioner.
Maybe we should be judge and executioner.
Yeah. I think through the tears, Penny looks at Elly and I think she's like, I don't think anybody should have both of those. Nobody should.
I don't know. Maybe we're just tired.
She sent those people here to kill us, to kill children. just because we don't agree with her philosophically. I'm done. I'm done waiting.
Yeah, but is now like the best time to strike? I mean, you just got really hurt, and they just tried to like burn down your people all in one place, like a big chicken house on fire.
I don't know how to respond to that. Lien says, that's exactly why it's a perfect time. She'll never suspect it. Never suspect now. And besides, we have people inside the castle who can help. Spies, like you.
Oh, you got more? I hear I was feeling special.
Who else? Elly, Carmen, who else?
I can't reveal their identities to you. Especially...
And then how can we grant them access if we don't know who they are?
I'm not saying they don't have access. I'm saying if all of you work together, I think
we could give them more access if we know who they are.
It's too big a risk. We don't know you well enough yet. I trust her, and they nodded at Elly. But no offense, I don't know the other two of you very well yet.
Yeah, but
I do stand up and like, I'm picturing like the mascara's run and like the full like snot nose.
Nose bubble.
The nose bubble, and she like wipes her hand like on the back, like that's the whole like.
Oh.
And like hands reaches out her hand and it's like, my name is Penny Lillian Vestness Planchet.
I'm so you're like running mascara.
Yeah. I'm so sorry that this happened.
Oh. It's pretty damn effective.
And I like reach out my hand for like a handshake.
Yeah, Lien takes your hand and says, it means a lot that you would tell me your full name. I know it, but that you don't hide that you're a planchette is important.
If you know anything about magic, a name freely given is a pretty powerful thing.
It is.
Alright, well, we better get back to the castle if we want to avoid suspicion.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need a plan.
I guess.
A plan of how to finish her. Once and for all.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be at the right time, right? You can't just go in there all willy-nilly.
What do you need?
I mean, a time when she's not expecting it. Is there anything coming up?
Penny, what event's coming up? And how long is it from now?
I don't know. The Festival of Callwater.
Callwater.
Bless you.
Okay. Ryan, how often is the Festival of Callwater celebrated?
Yearly.
Yeah? Yearly this time of year? Like, is it connected to a date or the moon or?
The moon.
Okay.
The new moon. The hunting moon.
Okay. And Elly, what during this festival would be a time when Penelope might be vulnerable in some way?
The celebration time? Oh, that's good. I'm sorry.
Oh, Ryan's got it.
She's got it. She's got two hands. Two hands
There is a hunt. A hunt.
Of course. Of course.
That the Empress participates in.
Okay. And you think that maybe she's hunting with a weapon that she doesn't usually use, like maybe she does crossbow hunting or something. And
Yeah. Or things are more chaotic, things are more off the cuff.
Oh, actually, yeah. So they usually ride away with like a company of people, and if you could get a few of you into that company, you could probably overpower everybody and get her on her own. Could work, Lien says.
Yep. We could definitely do that. I'm a very good hunter.
Are you willing to kill her?
Of course I am.
Loud, audible gasp from Penny.
Then you have to be the one to do it, Elly. We need someone who isn't going to hesitate.
Well, that's perfect because I never hesitate.
I never hesitate to decapitate someone.
I mean, that's fair.
Look at my scorecard.
I'll do what I do.
And what will the rebellion do to aid Elly, since you trust her and not us? How will you help her?
Tell us what you need. With Carmen's skills, we could probably make her weapon ineffective. Make some of their crossbows misfire. Damage their bows so they break after first use. Otherwise, if there's anything you need, we'll do.
Do you have any spell books that I could study?
Not on me. I keep them, obviously, somewhere else, just in case something like this happens.
Oh, that's okay. I just wanted to know if you had any. I don't need them right now.
Yeah, I do. Is there something you needed?
I'm always trying to advance my skill set and my spells.
Have you heard of people who can sense the history of objects from touching them?
Oh yes, I know how to do that.
Then you know that carrying a spellbook of mine into the castle might be a dangerous decision.
Oh yeah.
If you're under any suspicion, that is.
I can always say that I found it, or that I checked it out from a different library. But you're right.
That said, if you want to stay with us for the time being, we could certainly use a hand helping keep things secure.
Oh, that's a big ask.
I mean,
Oh.
as much as I think that would be nice, I also think that it might raise too much suspicion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my sister's already in the castle, and if she might, it won't be good.
And somebody's already been in Penny's room. They took your map.
We can't take a risk then.
Yeah.
Sorry, side note. I thought we already clarified it was me who took her map.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was you. But did you tell Penny that?
Yeah.
Actually, I
both
think,
that?
at breakfast the one day.
And then
Yeah.
Ryan exploded on Elly for stealing the map.
And I had to try to calm both of you guys down.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been
How long do we have before this festival?
A week.
Okay. The festival's in a week's time. Lien says that they'll probably stay here for a day or two before they go on somewhere else. If one of you comes back before then, they'll be happy to show you where they're staying. Otherwise, you'll have to send a message through Carmen. But they're going to start gathering all that they can and start moving things forward with the plan that you're going to assassinate the Empress in a week's time at the festival of the Hunter's Moon.
Yep.
Cool. Is there anything else you guys want to do with Lien before you leave for the night and head back home and probably have a very loud, angry discussion at each other?
Nope, I'm good. Super good. Would it be inconspicuous now to grab the head on the way back? Or too conspicuous?
You can try. Sure.
Sure, I'll give her a go.
Everybody else good to head back home?
Mm-hmm.
When you get back to the remnants of the building, it is still smoking, although you can probably go inside and look around if you'd like.
A little hot.
It's very ashy and dirty, but everything is burned out. The skull is gone, as is the body.
Fuck! Okay. In that case, I
Sorry, Penny. No birthday.
That's okay.
I will quickly and as inconspicuously as I came, leave.
Okay. You guys make it back to the castle. Sneak inside. You all have like a bit of damage, but nothing necessarily that that you could get much help with. Raph could certainly help tend your wounds, but burns are sort of like kind of you soak it with a cool cloth, and there's not really much more to do about it.
I feel like Penny's like walking there all jovial, and then the moment that she realizes that both Ryan and Elly are still with her, she's like, "Oh."
Yeah, as soon as we get in, I'm just going to like flop on the ground.
What are we doing?
Don't know, just kind of all happened really quickly.
Oh, I need to tell my sister. I really need to tell my sister.
Oh, Penny, I don't think this information is a good idea.
Yeah, but I mean,
just for the safety of her, like, imagine like giving her this big secret and like it could put her in really bad danger.
You don't think she's already in danger?
Even more danger.
She,
I don't think they'll hurt the people that work for the royals. We'll talk to them for information or...
yeah,
No, tell me, Elly, you're the one they trust. What do you think they would do with Penny's sister? Let her go? Talk to her for information? What do you think they would do with Penny's sister?
I don't know. You know the royals a lot better than I do. Mm-hmm.
Low blow.
She doesn't even know. She doesn't even know.
yeah, but Penny's just like, oh.
Tell her. Tell your sister to leave now. Before the week is over.
Yeah.
She has to go. It's not safe.
Are you gonna help Ryan?
Help what?
This? I mean, I don't want to force your hand or anything at all, but I don't even know what I'm doing.
I have people that I care about here, and I will get them out. I'll tell them.
So, and I
have
run.
no love towards Penelope,
I
or the way that she rules, but not everyone in this castle is a part of Penelope's rule. So,
as you're talking, I'm going to run to my bed, and underneath my bed, I have a small notebook with all my notes in it.
Penny's plan.
And I bring out Penny's top secret plan for saving the princes. And so I've been thinking about this for a long time. And so I've got a 4-step plan to get the princes out.
Ryan is crying.
What?
And so we've already...
Because no one did this for her brother. Like, no one... Like,
So-
no one was there. Nobody cared that much. No one paid that much attention. Just tears. Just
I have no idea why she's crying, but I go,
no.
I'm going to give her a hug. I'll go give her a hug. A big, dirty hug.
I don't know why. I'm like, I can put the book back. I'm so sorry. I don't...
No, it's good. Your plan is...
It's a 4-step plan. We already kind of completed step number 1, which was give Lien and the Unseen the information for getting into the castle and to do what they need to do. But I think we've already kind of sidestepped that. Step number 2 is tell the princes, Atlas and Arsen, that the castle is under attack and to save them. So I'm thinking if Elly is doing this during the hunt, maybe that's where Ryan and I can maybe find a way to sneak them away. Step number 3 is a bunch of question marks because I don't know what's going to happen. But step number 4 is everybody is safe and no more slavery.
Aw, I thought it was going to be profit, but that's even better.
4B. Profit.
Elly, you take Atlas. I'll take Arsen. He likes you better. He'll listen to you.
You want me to take him on the hunt?
No, I want you to tell him that he needs to run when the hunt starts.
I'll try. I mean, I'm good at explaining things, so I'm sure he'll get it.
Make sure he takes Raph. You need to make sure that him and Raph both get out, okay?
Yeah, of course.
No, both of them.
Yes, both of them.
Both of them. Okay? You need to make sure that you tell them and that you get both of them out, okay?
Yes, both of them. And then Raph. And Ben.
No.
Alice, Raph, and Ben.
Atlas and Raph. And
Maybe Ben. If he's good.
yes, I know he is. But
You have your other guard friend, too.
Weiss?
Yes, Weiss.
Alright, Atlas, Raph, Ben, Weiss. Maybe Carmen if she's not being a dick, but
Half the castle. We're going to take half the castle with us.
can you if you can do that, if not, I could take Raph. If you can take it's up to you.
now, are you telling me that I should be telling them this now or when it happens?
I think they need to be ready now.
We have a week.
It's only a week.
So much can happen in a week.
Yeah, so when you're trying to tell people that someone's going to try and assassinate their mother and they need to run, a week seems a decent amount of time, if not quite enough, doesn't it?
I will point out to you guys that maybe telling someone that their mother is going to be assassinated is assuming that they're not going to try to stop her. Like,
Yeah, that's. Benny was about to say, maybe we leave out that. Maybe we just say that there's a danger on their lives, because we're not completely lying about that. There is a danger on their lives. And that we want to be sure that they are removed from the situation. If we give them too much to work on, they might cancel the hunt entirely.
Or add extra guards everywhere.
Which would mean bad news for Elly.
Yeah.
Although if they add more guards, you could always make sure that you're one of the guards that goes with them.
But Ryan knows things.
are you going to tell people?
No, that's why she's trying to say this confidently. Like, trust me. Trust me.
Do we trust her?
Penny does.
I trust her. I worry.
There's a reason I'm telling you to tell people now. There's a reason that I'm telling you to take Atlas. There's a reason. And if Ryan's demeanor is not getting that across, then I'm not doing it in the right way. But it's supposed to be like, there's a reason why I'm telling you to get Atlas. There's a reason why I'm telling you to get Raph specifically.
Because they're pregnant. That's it, isn't it?
I knew it! What? Who's pregnant? That's not how that works.
No. Oh.
Pretty sure that's how it works.
Well, they try a lot.
No, not. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not how that works.
It hasn't worked yet. They'll keep trying.
Yeah, I mean, they can keep trying, but that's not how that works. It's supposed to be like a very, more of an emotional type of play. I guess I didn't get that across, but
Right. Sure. We trust you, Ryan.
Okay, so what's the plan?
Plan is...
I think we start telling people.
some people. Elly gets Carmen and Raph and Atlas and
Any named NPCs, basically.
yes.
Yeah.
Ben Weiss.
I
I
will.
also have on the list the cook, your favorite horse, all the jam, and the magical chicken.
Oh my
Yes.
god. Damn.
Of course
all of
the
those
jam.
things.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
It's
mean,
only
the
a
other
week.
plan
A week is not long.
The other plan is get everybody else in the castle out until only Penelope is left. Then kill her.
Or that. Or that.
That sounds good
One
to
way or
me.
another.
I mean, you should probably just have, there's a free, group of people saying that they love freedom, and she'd be like, where's my sword? It's not hard to get her to go into danger, is it?
Where's my sword?
There's a group of children singing your praises. They look like nerds, though.
Nerd.
Get my blade. Who's going first?
Alright.
Penny can go first if she's going to talk to her sister.
Sure.
Not Mr. Kate. Sorry. We didn't say
No one
that.
said Mr.
No.
No one said Mr. Kate.
Nobody said Mr. Kate.
No.
Hey, Mr. Kate!
No, I wasn't done. I'm sorry. You just skipped forward as the DM before I was done.
I picture like Penny taking 5 steps out the door and then Ryan's hand just yoink.
Oh no, you don't. No.
Nope.
No. Listen, Penny.
Alright, Penny, you head towards the room next door where your sister is.
Yes.
And you knock.
Knock, 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 knock.
Roll a perception check.
Ooh. Perception is 14.
It's gonna be insight, actually.
Insight is a little bit better. Nope, it's worse. That's a 12.
Nope.
Would you say Penny is... Oh, I know the answer to this question. She left one of her socks outside the room, which is weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, you should probably knock again.
I will. I'm knocking even harder. Tiff!
Come back later!
But Tiff, it's important!
Not as important as what I'm doing!
I don't know. You got your laundry out here. That's pretty, do you need help? I can show you how I did.
No, you need to leave. I will come later, okay? Bye!
Okay. It's super important, so let me talk to you soon.
Okay. You
All right.
like a like she's knocking back at you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Tip!
Ooh.
Well.
Girl.
Well. Yeah,
I return back to my room.
Wait, that sounds like it's water sports. It's not water sports. Yeah.
Is Ryan and Elly there?
Yeah, you go back to your room, probably. You're right next door. You just, like, go back confused, like she wouldn't see me.
I'm a little confused, and I'm also, like, really, like, almost mad. I'm like, somebody needs to learn how to do their friggin' laundry, and I throw a sock, like, on the bed and, like, sit down in a harumph.
Oh, are you gonna do her laundry for her?
Yeah.
Take her sock. Where'd you bring her sock back?
Oh, somebody left it on her door. Maybe she's not even done.
Ooh, Penny!
What?
That's not a foot.
No, it's not. It's just her dirty sock.
No, that's a signal. A silent signal she's in there with somebody.
Is she a rogue like you?
No. She's
being held hostage?
No, Elly, what is wrong with you? Where were you raised? Both of you.
It's
a signal that she's with somebody in there romantically and doesn't want to be disturbed. Seriously, both of you.
We don't have doors where I'm from. That's why they're not very
doors. Just fucking tents, and then people just wander in and out.
Well, they were huts, but I mean,
usually the people were loud enough that you knew to avoid it.
Yeah.
I guess I'll put the sock back then, because I'm sure that's very important for her.
It is an important sock. Put it back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a sex sock.
Okay, I'll put that to the sex
sock. Yes.
I'll walk back and I'll put the sock back.
Right. Elly, you to Atlas, right?
Yes,
or to Raph. I mean, I would suggest Atlas first because Raph does not like you. I mean that in the nicest way.
For some reason, you spend Elly to convince Raph to leave. The one person he doesn't like.
Yep. I would go with Atlas first. But you could go to Raph first if you wanted to, and then I'll go to Arsen, and then the both of us will just have we'll just then we'll meet up. We'll have a good right. Yes.
Yeah. Let's sure. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go speak to Atlas.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Be firm. You know which. Do you know? Remember, you don't want him to die, right? So
right.
We're getting everybody out.
Important.
Yep. And then the both of you, perhaps maybe both of you, not just you. Maybe you take Atlas with you to go tell Raph, because.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. The both of you, and then you go tell Raph. Right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Penny.
Yep.
We'll be back.
Okay, I'll be here.
And if we're not back, then we're dead and just...
It was nice knowing you.
Okay.
Exactly.
I mean, you can all go along if you want. There's no reason you can't all go talk to them together.
That's true. Should we try to, we could round them up in, a room?
Do you want, backup? I can back up. I can play good cop, bad cop. I know spells for that.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe Penny, do you want to come
speak spells for that?
Yeah.
Oh, you know Charm Person.
And Cause Fear.
You actually can do good cop, bad cop with yourself.
I can do good cop, bad cop all at once.
Maybe we don't use spells right away, but I mean, Penny, if you want, you could come with me.
Okay.
And then Ryan, are you going to go speak to Arsen?
I'm good.
Yeah.
So do you
speak to him?
Are you sure? Do you want backup?
No. I think I've got this.
Okay. If you do need help, I know a code word that you can yell really loud so that I'll know you'll need help.
What's the code word?
Bubblicious.
Babblicious, right. Okay. I will remember that in case things get out of hand and I need your help. Okay. And we're only a balcony away, right? So, yes. I mean, we're not that far, so it's not like we're running across the grounds. So, if I start screaming, you'll hear me.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Right? Anybody needs help, run to the balcony and start screaming. Right? Deal?
Yes, screaming.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, go.
Hey!
Break! Alright.
And we're off.
And we're off.
We're off to cause some treason into the woods.
Yeah, for somebody,
So good at
Brian was like, don't tell anyone, like, I can't tell people who I am because it's treason. You're doing an awful lot of treason trying to kill me. A little bit contrary.
I mean, she really wants Penelope to die. She has no problem with that. Like, that she is fully on board for. But she doesn't know, and this is why she wanted to speak to Lien, because she doesn't know the rest of their plan. Like, what she doesn't understand is what they plan to do with all of the servants, all of, like...
Did you get all your answers for that?
I got no answers. 0 answers.
You should probably...
Well, Penny was talking to Lien, and it was... Anyway, so I didn't get a chance to talk to Lien, but I did ask to talk to Lien, and it wasn't... Anyway, it wasn't happening.
Tomorrow.
But... Yeah, she's not sure about what the rebellion's plan is for the rest of the castle. Like, kill Penelope, sure, yeah, great, that sounds great. But what about Penelope's sons? What about everyone that worked for Penelope? What about people that they might think that have Penelope's secrets? Like, I don't think it's going to go down as simply as that. I don't think it's like kill Penelope and everyone else just gets to live. I just don't think it's that. I don't think it's that simple. Yeah, it's not going to be that simple.
Kill the dictator.
Yeah, if we can just kill Penelope, but is it kill Penelope and Mr. Cade? Like, it's just I'm sorry, it's not specific enough.
Love that he has just become Mr. Cade.
Yeah.
Like the Emperor. Like, no, it's Mr. Cade.
He has like a formal title, which is quite long.
Yeah.
That no one uses to talk to about him.
So I am planning for the worst. For like, I mean, like, I'm thinking like if I was doing like a castle takedown, like, I mean, we're not talking about children. These like adult sons, they'd be dead. Wife, husband, dead. Children, dead. Anyone who might know their secrets, dead. But really...
What I'm getting here is never let you actually run a rebellion, because you will kill everyone.
Or let me run a rebellion because I'll do it properly.
Because
it depends how you look at it.
Yeah.
It depends how you look at it.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
If you want to eliminate the enemy, then you eliminate the enemy.
Yeah, you lemonade the enemies.
You
Lemonade.
lemonade.
You
When
lemonade.
life gives you lemons, you lemonade the enemy.
That's it.
Okay, who is going up to talk to Atlas? All for one? Or just Elly and Penny?
Elly and Penny. I'm saying, fuck out of that.
Alright.
No, thank you.
Elly and Penny, you go upstairs to the 4th floor, where the prince's quarter is. It is night now, after dinner. You haven't had jam yet, but you can have jam after this. Like you earn your jam.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Knock at the door.
Knock, 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 knock.
we're like a machine.
A woman opens the door.
Hello.
Atlas.
Penny, it's Tifa.
Hey!
Hey, it's the nerd girl.
Hey, it's the warlock.
Sorcerer.
Ha! Made you say it. And you call me a nerd.
What? Atlas looks over her shoulder. She says, "Ah, yes, please come in. We've had a bit of an incident."
Oh my goodness, an incident.
Oh, boy.
Yep, we go in.
You two step into the room, and
Yep.
Atticus is in there as well, and looks very concerned, and says, "Ah, I see. You were working for the crown as well."
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Elf operatives.
Atticus looks pretty concerned, and Atlas explains one of the members of their party was murdered during an operation today.
Murdered.
Murdered.
By who?
A rebel, we can only assume.
Those damn rebels.
We found the body burned and decapitated.
Oh.
Decapitated.
That's ghastly.
Atticus says, "It's unforgivable. I shouldn't have let her go alone. It must have been fast. We didn't leave her for more than a minute."
Well, I hope she felt no pain. Terrible shame. So, are you guys new to the castle?
Tifa says, sorta. We only do work here sometimes. It's like a mercenary job. Atlas interrupts and says, "Yes, I'd hoped perhaps that all of you would be able to work together to weed out this rebel insurgency, but I hadn't had a chance to introduce you all yet, and now it seems we won't."
Yeah.
I apologize. You must have come here for something other than this news. What is it?
Just that we tried to fight the fire, but we also tried to make sure none of the rebels got out. So I'm pretty sure some of them definitely were like extra crispy because I was blocking a door.
I see. You didn't see anyone escape, though.
I think I saw like one person, but
Probably their leader.
I don't know. It looked like a child, so I just let him go. Sorry.
I don't understand how this could have happened then, with all 6 of you guarding that building. Penny, did you see anything? Any sign of anyone surviving the attack or escaping? Any idea where they might be?
No.
Yeah, Penny was talking to your people out front.
Tifa nods and interrupts, thankfully pulling some attention away from Penny. Says, "Yeah, we were mostly talking about magic, so probably we should have been looking more closely at the building, but I think we got most of them."
I mean, it was quite the inferno. Hard to imagine anyone survived that.
I agree. Still, we can't rule them out yet. Killing one den of rats is hardly enough to weed out them.
Guess we'll have to just keep trying.
He waves the 2 of them off and says, "We'll speak more tomorrow. Figure out what to do next and see if we can find someone else to assist the 2 of you." Atticus and Tifa nod and leave the room. It is now just Elly and Penny and Atlas.
Well, I'm glad we were able to brief you on everything that happened. We shan't keep you from your beautiful slumbers.
Yes, I apologize for not giving you the heads up that they were going to go after this mission as well. I assume since you needed a break after the last incident, it would be preferable than having to have you deal with it, but I'm impressed at your willingness to put yourself in danger for our cause. I'll see that money is put towards your debts, Penelope.
Thank you.
Great. Good talk.
Have a good night.
Yep. I'm just gonna arm around Penny, just slowly.
All right, you guys go into the hallway.
Just take a few steps away. Like, oh, Penny.
What do we?
I don't know, but that was so shit.
That was so bad.
Oh my goodness, Penny. I really don't think that.
How do we tell him?
I don't know.
How do we tell him?
I don't know. I feel like he'll just use it and run with it.
Yeah, we need. Do we tell?
Do we tell Raph, maybe?
Maybe. Let's go to Raph.
Maybe he'll be able to kind of like persuade the prince out or something.
I think we need to go in knowing what we want to say. I feel like that maybe might have been why it didn't work out so well this time around.
Yeah. It could have been.
Could have been better.
Could have been better. It could have also been nice not to walk in on the mercenary group.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We did have a chance. We still have a chance to talk to him if we want to. I think we should probably talk to Raph first, though.
Yeah, let's go talk to Raph.
Yeah.
We can have a little think on Atlas.
Yeah.
We've got to be quick. I mean, they're going to be going to bed soon. Then we're going to be waking them up, and they're going to be really nasty with us, and no one's going to want to be saved, and they're all going to die.
Yeah. Although, if we wanted... No.
What are you thinking? Maybe put sleeping potions in the stuff that day, and then nobody wakes up, and we can pull all the beds out of the castle with them in them and protection.
Okay. What if?
Yes.
What if we keep them apart so that they feel like they really need each other?
Ooh.
And then when they can't help themselves anymore, then we offer them a sanctuary way outside the castle for just them. Then they can't say no, because they'll be blinded by their love and infatuation with one another.
Yeah, that sounds pretty genius, Penny. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're so smart. I forget it sometimes, and then you say something, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh,
It's so smart, right?
it's so smart."
It can't fail.
Can't fail. We should
Ryan,
definitely go
you
do
left
that.
these two alone. This is your fault.
It's my fault.
No,
It's
So-
my fault.
So what we need
I
to do...
thought that Penny was the mother of the group. Apparently, Penny is just as bad as me and Elly. We leave any two of us alone, and we're gonna fuck shit up.
Yeah.
We're
All
each other's
three-
grounding rods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all three you can make a pretty stable team, but any two of you will get the other skills.
We're like a three-legged stool.
Yeah.
We're removing one of the legs. We just collapse.
You just collapse. That's it.
Yep. This is the
Alright.
apology sandwich all over again, except with death as a consequence. So great.
And no sandwiches.
You know, it's
And no,
escalate-
and zero.
escalate it. Take it from sandwich
Sandwiches.
to assassination. That's what you do. That's the natural story flow. It's the journey of the hero.
It is the journey of the hero.
The
Okay.
sandwichless hero.
Yeah.
The milk stool. The milking stool.
The
That's
milking
it.
stool.
3 tiers.
So Elly,
Yeah.
what are we going to say to Raph to get him all riled up, but at the same time that they can't meet?
I can't mate.
You should definitely write a sexy letter telling both of them that the other is planning a rendezvous.
Yes.
On the day of the thing.
Yes.
Oh!
Yes.
Write
Oh.
it together.
DM!
This is perfect.
Not giving horrible suggestions.
But they're not allowed to say
Awful
anything about
suggestion.
No, they can't tell anybody.
Yes, I like that mysterious voice from the sky. That's such a
It's like divine intervention. It has to be good.
How else are you gonna get them alone together and not tell anybody? Use their secrets against them.
Yes.
Yes.
And they get laid. How mad can you be if you got laid that morning?
Right?
Like, your mom's dead, you're the king now, also you got laid earlier.
So, all round a good day.
All around a good day.
So,
Dear Lord.
do you know how to ride?
I do know how to write.
Perfect. Now we want these to be as sexy as possible.
Oh my god.
Make sure you use some big words.
Okay, that's not my. We might need to get a little bit of help there. That's not. I don't know how. Wait, I can ask Tiff. She has proven that she knows what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I think
it's a great idea.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Or maybe we can listen in. Maybe she'll have some suggestions. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay, so Elly and Penny are discussing how best to find the words to convince them that there's a sexy rendezvous and make it so erotic that they hold off for a week. Meanwhile, Ryan, you slip into Arsen's room?
Yeah.
Do you knock or you just go in?
No, right. Sorry, I'm not slipping in. I am closing the door. I'm getting one of his bags. I spend most nights here, so I know. I'm getting one. I'm packing things for him. I don't know. Is he asleep? I don't know what he's doing. Doesn't matter what he's doing. Doesn't matter.
Right.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
When you go into his bedroom, he is sitting at a vanity, and playing with his hair, he's adjusting it. And he sees you and he's like, "Oh, hello," and he turns around to face you.
And it's a bag, of his stuff.
I'm intrigued.
You have to go. You have to go now. Now, I started packing. What else? I know some of the things that you like. I put your favourite shirts in here and your favourite trousers, and then I go to the bathroom and get some of the oils and stuff for baths. But I don't know where you're going to bath when we go. But you have to go. You have to go now, right?
He reaches out and puts a hand on your hip and pulls you between his legs and says, "I don't know about going. I'm more interested in coming."
No.
Are you wearing a dress?
No.
Or are you wearing a top and skirt thing?
Yeah, no, she's wearing a dress. She's having her armor commissioned, okay? It's getting there. Right, now, you have to go. You have to go. There's a,
He starts kissing along your abdomen.
No, there are, one hand there, I'm gonna try and push, no, the rebels, they're coming, they're going to kill your mother, you need to go. And then after they kill your mother, then they're probably going to kill you too, so you need to go.
They're always trying to kill my mother. Relax.
No, this is more organized than I would have thought, so. Can you show me your favorite oils in the bath? Can we just, and then we can go.
He pulls away, leaving his hands on your hips, and says, "What do you mean they're more organized than you thought?"
Atlas had us looking into these rebels. He thought it was just some sort of a stupid game, but they have people, they have reasons, they have people in the castle. You have to go.
Have you told anyone else?
Elly is speaking to Atlas, and
you're telling Atlas?
Of course, we're telling Atlas.
Okay.
As far as we know, the only people that they want dead is Penelope. I mean, you both might be collateral damage, so if you could just get your stuff and go.
They're coming now?
Hunter's Moon, one week. But you need to be gone by then.
I'm not...
Long gone by then.
I'm not going anywhere, Ryan.
You're not going anywhere.
Why Why would I leave? You know it's treason not to tell my mother about this, right? For someone concerned about treason, you're committing an awful lot of it lately.
Yes, more than just that. But that's irrelevant. So if we could just... If you could just concentrate on getting yourself to safety, and then I will focus on getting myself to safety afterwards. But if we could just pack, please, something.
I'm not going anywhere.
You have to go. You have to go.
None of us are going. If you think Atlas is going to leave the castle, there's no way. Even if he believed you and he wanted to save his own skin, you think people would forgive the fact that he left the castle to let his mother be murdered? None of us are going anywhere, Ryan.
He will go. He'll go for Raph. He'll go.
Why would he go for Raph?
Because he loves him.
What? My brother doesn't love anyone. So they're
Sorry, this is a state of emergency. Yes. He will go. He'll go with Raph, and then... Yes, he still gets migraines. That's not the point. What are you doing? Yes, he still gets migraines. That's not the point. Please.
That's pretty impressive. You've managed to hide it all these years.
Yes, I know. He's fantastic. He's a wonderful person, and we wish them well. But the point is that you need to go.
Type, but he's...
No, Raph is not your type. Would you please?
I mean, good for him.
Can I just slap him lightly?
Sure.
Focus.
Yes.
Focus. Okay, you need to go.
I'm not going.
Atlas will go, and Raph will go, and you cannot stay here.
I am just as safe knowing that they're coming and knowing to protect myself here as I would be if I left the city and they found me on my own. For all I know, that's the bigger risk. You don't think if the rebels found out that me and my brother and the person he cares for are all leaving, that we wouldn't be a prime target?
They won't find out. They don't know.
Well, everyone knows about the rebel attack, so why wouldn't they know where we're going? You said there were spies in the castle.
Because we know them. Well, we know some of them. We know their leader. He's well, just you have to trust me. You have to trust me a little bit here. That I just want you to be safe. So if you could just go.
I will be safe if I stay here. I'm not capable of protecting myself. And
I know you're not
a target, it sounds like.
You're an accessory to the target.
I mean, I'm also an accessory to knowing all your secrets. I like accessories, actually, though. It's not so bad.
Not doing this. Not tonight. Get your stuff and go.
Do you work for them now? Is that what this
No.
is?
Do you think I'd be telling you to leave if I worked for them?
So then how did you find this out? You interrogated one of them?
No.
Well, if you're not working for them and you didn't interrogate one of them, then how do you know they're attacking? And how do you know the details of their attack, when they're coming?
I know people that know.
Like?
People.
People you trust?
No. Yes. I don't. Just people I know. Please just take your bag and run.
Where do you want me to go? Let's start there.
You could go east.
East? Helpful.
Yeah. I mean...
You know I've never been out of the capital before, right? My brother, he's the traveler. My kind of homebody.
You could go with him. He's going to go too.
Look, let's just relax for tonight, okay? And tomorrow we'll talk once we're rested and we've slept on it. How about that?
I feel like you're not grasping the gravity of the situation.
I feel like you probably need to take a bath. You're pretty singy.
I was in a fire. That's rude, first of all.
Well, if you were in... What do you mean you were in a fire, first of all? That's rude.
It was a fire!
Yeah, so let's clean you up. Relax. You've been through a lot today, alright?
Tomorrow morning.
Use the wintergreen oil.
No. No, you have to... You have to go. Just, I can use that oil, I can use your bath when you go.
I feel like it'll raise questions. I mean, if the pitch was that I get to go away with you for a week somewhere, and secluded. But it's not really fun to be on my own.
If you can figure out how to get this collar off, then I will go with you.
You really think they're going to follow through on this, that they're going to succeed?
Yes.
You know they've tried before. What makes this time so different?
The attack that my brother died in, the assassins that came for him, what we learned kind of afterwards about people that don't like monarchy, that don't want it, the way that it was organized, the amount of support for it seems similar to that. They don't care about losing their own.
You said you're telling Atlas.
Elly and Penny are telling Atlas and Raph.
I'll hear what he says before I make a decision. Can we clean up and rest for the night and then make a decision tomorrow?
If you finish helping me pack your bag, then we can.
I hate packing my bag.
I'll pack it. You just point out what you want in there. One rapier. That's it. That's it. Just one. Just one. One.
Do you get to take one as well?
I don't actually own one.
Well, you can take one of mine. I'll pick it up.
Fine. Deal. Bag pack first, though.
Okay, you guys pack the bag with erotic subtext.
You pack the bag.
Pack the bag.
And then you get a nice
Look,
bag.
the bag gets packed, right?
The bag gets packed. That's the moral of the story. Bag gets packed.
Exactly.
Okay, do you guys want to have one less letting each other know how that went in the morning as you eat your jam? Ryan smells lovely at breakfast. Just lovely. Exquisite. Like the north.
Mine smells like Arsen. Smells like trees and wind.
I definitely have not bathed.
Elly
Not
only
yet.
bathes once a week, and we've already established she did that this week already.
I was probably so stressed. Like I
I don't think she has.
Yeah. Probably
I
passed out.
think she's gone over her week.
Yeah. Yeah, if Penny was okay with it, I probably passed out in her room due to stress, just like...
Yeah, and I think Penny probably passed out face first on her bed, like one leg and one arm draped over the side.
Oh,
Yeah.
sleepover buddies.
Yeah, Elly just on the ground. Just like we probably have written like 100 different types of love letters, and
Yeah.
we still don't know what we're doing.
And, like,
so you guys
it's-
definitely are sitting at the breakfast table with like, every level of love letter with like all kinds of like pet names that you're trying to narrow it down.
I also probably, like, everything that Penny has written has been, like, ridiculously textbook.
Yeah. And then every time like Elly would say something, you'd be like, Elly, no,
No!
Elly, what?
What?
They would never do that.
They would never do that. That's disgusting. Ugh.
Yeah, so we probably look like, or at least Elly looks like hell.
Yeah, and I think this is one of the few times where Penny's hair is just, like, all over the place frazzled.
Aww. So Ryan is put together and everyone else is a mess.
Yep.
Ryan, they're clearly writing like love letters or erotica or something.
What's...
You see,
Can I try and grab one of the papers, either from Penny or from Elly?
Wait, it's not finished yet!
I want to try and grab one.
Alright.
Okay, opposed check. Who's
Alright.
trying to hold it back? Or you
Well-
grab it?
I'm gonna let her grab it because I'm way too tired.
Alright,
Yeah.
Ryan, you grab a paper.
I'm probably like, oh no.
Does anyone want to give a sample of what this letter sounds like?
My dearest...
Most juiciest.
And you tell, like, there's two sets of handwriting.
It's like where Elly has done corrections.
My
Oh,
juiciest love.
Elly
My
is all misspelled words.
dearest, juiciest love.
Yes,
How's a love juicy? Makes no sense.
obviously, but it's juicy.
That's what I thought, too, but it sounded good. I don't know.
I desperately request the pleasure of your what?
It's but.
I request
I request the pleasure of your butt. The pleasure of your butt in the gazebo in a fortnight's time. Who wrote this? This makes no. It's
It was both of us. It was late.
it was a collaboration.
It's a really good idea, okay? It's really smart.
Yes, the wall spoke to us.
well. I mean, aside from spelling and grammatical errors, it's still very.
I did my best to correct it all.
I did my best to make it as raunchy as possible.
It does get raunchy towards the end.
If thou shalt desire the company of mine arsehole.
I was wondering what the fixation was with the butt, but you know, I don't know these things, so I
Then
just...
please acquaint me with thy pleasure.
That was me.
Pleasure rod! Pleasure rod! Is that what you actually wrote? You actually wrote acquaint me with thine pleasure rod. You wrote that
Well, it was
in a word.
No, it was a good effort.
That.
He loves rods. Magic rods, but rods.
Magic rods.
What? This is.
Great, right?
Super.
That's not the word I was going to use. It is something.
Yeah. So we think if we are able to coax the two of them out of the castle when...
Why would you have to coax them? Did you not tell Atlas what was going on and then...
We were going to...
Until we walked in on him having a very rowdy chat with the two other mercenaries from last night. You know, the ones that we killed their other member
Atticus and
and
Tifa.
Teflon.
Tifa.
Yes. But yeah, and yeah. Not good. Not good at all.
And we thought this would probably work a little bit better than the straight approach.
Sending dirty messages to each other so that they can try and meet. And then what? And then once they meet there, then you try and convince them to run away?
No. They would be too occupied with each other.
Exactly.
And that would be their runaway.
It's a terrible idea.
Well,
I've got this idea that we'll go to an alchemist in town and we'll find tranquilizers or something that makes a person like really tranquil, and then we'll just we'll spike their morning breakfast. Yeah.
Their morning jam.
Their morning jam.
That might work.
Next the jam.
Right. I'm at a loss of words.
We haven't spoken to Raph yet, though. But yeah.
I think if we start with these notes to make them really excited, that they will then fall into each other's arms.
Yes.
And
or penises.
Well, okay.
With that, I think let's call it for the night. Over the next week, if you guys want to continue your plans / letters / convincing people, I feel like we're gonna have to see how this plan comes together next week.
Yeah.
The worst plan ever.
I would
great.
love to see the letters you guys settle on.
Great.
Love to see
God.
those. My juicy one. I request the
Call him juicy.
my preferred line is I request the pleasure of your pleasure. Awesome. So thank you guys for joining us on our new night, Wednesdays, live stream on Twitch at 6:30 to 9. We appreciate you guys tuning in. If you want to follow us on the Darkness and Dragons community and help us pick names and also come up with funny jokes in the Twitch stream, we always love that. It's very fun. You can follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and wherever you get your podcast. Thank you all again, and have a great night.